Before we begin, imagine a machine that doesn't just move, it learns. A bike that listens to your heart, feels your pulse, and rides the road like destiny itself. This is the beginning of a revolution. They said power can't be tamed. They said AI doesn't belong on two wheels. And CascadeR said, watch us. When the ignition hits, time bends. When the throttle opens, silence breaks. And when the CascadeR County Route 420 roars, every other sound disappears. This isn't another mid-range sport bike. This is the code rewritten, power refined, design reborn, intelligence unleashed. 420cc of pure liquid fury, balanced on a feather-light hybrid frame. And controlled by an AI that reacts faster than thought. You don't ride the County Route 420, you merge with it. It's not built for the weak, it's built for those who command. Every curve, every light, every shift, speaks your name. From the glowing predator eyes to the whisper silent stealth mode, every feature is carved with a purpose, to dominate. It's not about miles per hour, it's about moments per breath. So, if you think you've seen everything, think again. Because what you're about to witness isn't a review, it's a revelation. The revolution on two wheels starts now. What if I told you that the future of mid-range power bikes has just arrived, not as a rumor, not as a prototype, but as a roaring reality on two wheels? A machine so balanced between aggression and elegance that it doesn't just move, it commands the road. This is the CascadeR CR-420, a bike that doesn't ask for attention, it earns it every single time you twist the throttle. Main speech begins, emotional yet thrilling tone. Every now and then, a motorcycle shows up that changes the language of performance. The CascadeR County Route 420 isn't here to replace the competition, it's here to rewrite what competition means. From its razor-sharp bodywork to the sound that sends chills down your spine, the County Route 420 defines a new era of raw mechanical dominance mixed with next-gen intelligence. When you first look at it, your eyes stop, not because it's flashy, but because it's perfectly dangerous. The sculpted aerodynamic curves, the aggressive stance, and the hypnotic LED eyes make it feel less like a machine and more like a predator waiting for the perfect moment to strike. But beauty is only half the story. Let's talk about what happens when the ignition comes alive. Inside that muscular frame lies a 420cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine, tuned with absolute precision. 48 horsepower at 9,500 RPM and 39 Nm torque at 7,500 RPM, but it's not just the numbers that matter, it's how they feel. The throttle response is instantaneous, sharp, and alive, like the bike is synced to your heartbeat. Twist that throttle, and you're not accelerating, you're launching. The sound deepens, the engine growls, and suddenly the city looks like a blur of lights. The County Route 420 isn't just built for speed, it's built for control. Its newly designed aluminum hybrid chassis gives unmatched rigidity and balance. Whether you're slicing through urban traffic or taking wide mountain corners, the County Route 420 feels like an extension of your own body. The lightweight trellis frame keeps the bike planted, while the upside-down front forks and monoshock rear suspension soak up bumps with graceful aggression. CascadeR didn't stop there. They've engineered a new traction intelligence system. Not just basic traction control, but a predictive algorithm that learns your riding style. It monitors throttle position, lean angle, and surface grip in real time, adjusting torque delivery before you even realize the surface changed. It's like having an invisible guardian angel balancing every drift, every slide, every curve. Now, let's talk design, because CascadeR didn't build this for showrooms, they built it for statements. Every line on the County Route 420 body serves a purpose: aerodynamic downforce, heat management, or rider comfort. The dual-layered fairing channels hot air away from the legs, while hidden air ducts feed oxygen directly into the combustion chamber for consistent power even in high heat. The LED DRLs curve upward like eyes of a beast, while the digital cluster feels like a fighter jet cockpit, minimal, bold, and responsive. The screen is a 6.5-inch TFT display, Bluetooth-enabled, showing navigation, call alerts, music, and even lean angle graphs. You can customize the theme, riding mode, and interface color based on mood, street, sport, or rain. But the real magic, the built-in AI assistant. Yes, CascadeR went futuristic. It responds to your voice commands. Navigate home, change riding mode, call mechanic. It's your digital pit crew on the go. Performance meets intelligence. The County Route 420 is equipped with a 6-speed gearbox and a bi-directional quickshifter. Buttery smooth, no clutch needed when you shift up or down. The slipper clutch ensures your rear wheel stays stable under hard braking, so even aggressive downshifts feel silky. Braking comes from dual 320mm front discs with 4 piston calipers and a 260mm rear, powered by Bosch dual-channel ABS with adaptive pressure control. This isn't just safe, it's surgical precision. And when you push it, the numbers talk loud. 0 to 100 km per hour in just 3.7 seconds, and a top speed of around 185 km per hour. But here's what's even crazier. It delivers a mileage of nearly 28 km/h if you ride economically. Power and practicality, a rare duo. Now, the price. CascadeR didn't aim for luxury bragging, they aimed for dominance with accessibility. The County Route 420 is expected to launch around $5,800 internationally, or around 4.6 lakh rupees in India, 22 lakh Pakistani rupees in Pakistan estimated. And at that price, it's offering features that even 700cc bikes can't match. Hidden under the seat lies a smart charging dock, not just USB, but a full 45W fast charging Type-C port. There's also an integrated GPS tracker, factory-fitted anti-theft immobilizer, and a crash alert system that sends your live location to emergency contacts within seconds of an accident. Another hidden gem. The bike features Eco-Smart mode, which not only controls fuel mapping but adjusts suspension stiffness automatically for better economy. And when you switch to track mode, the throttle response becomes razor-sharp, suspension stiffens, and traction control loosens just enough to let you slide like a pro. You feel the adrenaline, but never the fear. CascadeR also added one secret mode, stealth mode. When you activate it, the sound is dampened, lights dim, and you move silently like a ghost through the night. Perfect for stealth city rides or late-night cruising when you just want peace without noise. And let's not forget, the design philosophy of CascadeR is all about emotion through motion. That's why every part of the County Route 420 vibrates with intent. The frame geometry, the short wheelbase, and the low center of gravity make the rider feel glued to the tarmac. Every corner becomes poetry, every acceleration feels like heartbeat sync. But beyond all that power, numbers, and features, the County Route 420 tells a story. A story of what happens when art meets engineering. When machines stop being cold and start breathing with you. It's not a bike, it's a feeling that doesn't fade when the ride ends. Imagine standing at a red light. The world around you silent. You hear your own breath inside the helmet. The light turns green, you pull the throttle, and suddenly, the sound of the CascadeR County Route 420 cuts through everything. That's not an exhaust note, that's your spirit breaking free. Because some machines don't just take you places, they take you beyond yourself. This isn't about 420cc. It's about evolution on wheels. This is the CascadeR CR-420. Ride the revolution. Outro. Cinematic close. If freedom had a sound, this is it. If power had a form, you're looking at it. And if your heart beats for the ride, then the CascadeR County Route 420 is not just a bike, it's your destiny waiting at the next turn. So, the next time you see it flash by, remember, that blur you just saw was not a biker passing by. That was the future.